Hello, happy crystals. This is Akika Akari Aurora, and this is your five-star elemental reading for today, November 2nd, 2021. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a good first day of the month, and now it's day two. Day two. All right, let's see what energies and wisdom and guidance we're getting today, November 2nd. Or whenever you intuitively find this message, this is for you. Hope everyone is doing well. All right, let's see what wisdom we're getting from the earth element. This reading, we get wisdom from the five elements: earth, water, ethers, wind, fire. And we go internally into the center of ourselves, get some wisdom for our cosmic journey. We're all on a cosmic journey of our souls. All right. Okay, let's get something from the earth element. Let's see what comes out. Scolecite. I just was gonna say, I was gonna say, look at its purity. That's the first thing I noticed, that purity. Yeah, and it's peace. I love it. All right, so peacemakers. Okay, so we're starting it off with peace today, a day of peace. Lovely. To be peaceful, to come into peace. Peace with ourselves, right? And inner peace and outer peace. Let's see what wisdom we're getting from the waters. How is the water? How is the water guiding us? Let me get those. There we go. All right. How is the water guiding us? How is the water guiding us? I've started posting my weekly unicorn readings for each sign, so make sure you click like and subscribe so that once I post your astrological sign, you can get that too, that guidance for the week. I've done the first six signs, but I'll have the last six done in a couple hours. So click like and subscribe so that when I post your astrological sign, you can see what beauty the unicorns and healing the unicorns are bringing you this week. All right, so let's get some beautiful wisdom from the waters. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for this guidance. Thank you, Spirit, for this clarity. Thank you. 12, I'm 13, we are one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what we're getting for the water. I think this is synchronicity. Yes, it is. Lady synchronicity. And Lady Synchronicity comes in to show us that Spirit is right there by our side and communicating with us. Shows us opportunities, divine timing, divine order, open to change, and divine outcomes. So make sure, remember when synchronicity is happening, that's Spirit stepping in, right? So that language of signs and symbols um, guiding you to know that, hey, just showing you what you're working, what you're manifesting, that silent language, that silent communication that we can have with Earth and all its elements, right? So the numbers, uh, the words, the songs, the colors, you know, make sure we look at those synchronicities. See how the universe, what memo the universe is giving to us, right? Energy comes in all forms, right? So we just have to be aware and have this gift of subtleties, right? Picking up subtle energies so that we can receive the messages from Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your guidance. Circle of 13, circle of 12, right? And 13, we are one. We are one. We are one. Thank you for this guidance. So now we're getting some guidance from 13 Moon deck. And it's a full moon week. Expand. Yay. Yes, yes. Expand. I love it. Time for us to feel, to respond, to be present, to be open, to sensitize, generosity and gratefulness. I love it. And yeah, and that goes so well with the synchronicity, right? So being able to, as we expand and we're able to actually pick up on these synchronicities and the sensitivity and the awareness, again, picking up on these subtle energies so that we can see life with a new lens and going back to the purity. Yeah, the message is coming in strong. Let's see what's coming in from the wind, the beautiful wind. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance and your wisdom and your clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for your wisdom, your guidance, and your clarity. Thank you, Spirit. And I always say, start the day, end the day with a voice of gratefulness. No matter what's coming, no matter what's leaving, we are grateful for the experience. We are grateful for the lesson. We are grateful for the wisdom that comes. That's how you turn everything into gold, being the alchemist of your own experiences. All right, let's see what wisdom's coming in from the wind. Thank you, Spirit. The White Witch. Be the light. I love it. Oh, and that's that owl. That's my man. Oh, I love it. The White Witch. I love it. Be the light. Like I just said, no matter what's going on in your life, you be that light. You turn everything into gold. I love it. I love it. And the owl observes. The owl doesn't make a judgment, it observes and applies wisdom, that gold, to everything that he or she is observing. Right? So to be able to bring in the light of the atmosphere, to be the light, to follow the light. Right? I love it. Beautiful. Be as wise. Wise as the white witch. Love it. And that white is beautiful synchronicity with the peace, the purity. And that's when we say the white witch, that's what we're talking about, the purity. That's the essence of the white, the purity. And remember the white, oh, in terms of everything, we start pure. The rainbow starts really pure, and all of these color spectrums come out of it, right? Okay, and let's see what wisdom we're getting from the fire, from the beautiful fire element that's it's always here to teach us, to change, to transform, to transmute. Let's see what chakra, what energy vortex within us, our body, that the universe is guiding us to pay attention to. Thank you, Spirit, for your wisdom. Thank you, Spirit, for your clarity. Thank you. The circle of 12. I am 13, we are one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wisdom for today from the fire element for November 2nd. Thank you. Okay. Balance again. Balance keeps on coming up. All right. I think balance is where we left off last week, I think, too, eh? And that's good. The universe is saying stay in balance no matter what is going on. Make sure that everything is in balance, balance within and balance around you, right? I believe that the universe is always in balance. Again, it's just a matter of which one are you focusing on, the darkness or the light. And the card is telling us to focus on the light. That's how we stay in balance, right? So that's how we stay in balance today. Focus on the light. If darkness comes around you, focus on the light. If darkness comes around you, you be the light. You be the light in the room today. All right. And getting some beautiful wisdom from the Atlanteans. Thank you, Spirit, for this guidance. Thank you, Spirit, for this wisdom. Circle of 12, I'm 13, we are now 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. pools of energy. I love it. I'll read what that says. And some journaling sparks for our journey, our cosmic journey. We're all ascending. We're all shifting. We're all stepping in to the next chapters of our lives. Let's get a little footnote for our journey. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your wisdom. For today, November 2nd. And if you hit November, you know November is a powerful month. And we're heading towards this new moon this week. And then the 11/11 portal, right? Extremely powerful and pivotal time. All right, Cosmic Journey says, your great wave awaits. Oh, wow. So that greatness, that wave of greatness is coming. There's a wait, but it's coming. I'll go into the Cosmic Journey book and get that direct, but it's number 40. All right, so let's look at all of the cards. Coming from the earth element, the skull site, and it's the elements, the crystal of peace. I would say peace and purity, coming back to the purity of ourselves. The earth is asking us to come back in, pure hearts, pure minds, wiping our slates clean, coming back into the peace of ourselves, right? Okay. And we do that by connecting the dots and looking at the signs and the symbols, being open to to the universe around us, and really being able to communicate and see what the universe is showing us, not directly in words, but in signs and symbols. Look out for that divine timing. Look out for that, like I said, the synchronicity of numbers, the synchronicity of colors, the synchronicity of words and people. The universe is always, always talking to us. So the wisdom from the water is saying, hey, I'm sending a lot of synchronicity signs. And if a lot of synchronicity is happening in your life, that's a really good sign, because that's showing you that you are actually walking very closely with spirit on your path, and you're in alignment. So the more synchronistic and the more synchronicity you experience really is indicating the more and more alignment. That should indicate to you that, hey, I am on my path. I am on my centered path. Okay, so look out for those synchronicities so you can tell, hey, am I going in the right direction here? And if you're getting a lot of synchronicity, you definitely are. All right. And then the ethers is saying to expand, feel it out. Again, it's the perfect one with synchronicity, because you have to feel that out. You have to be open. You have to be sensitive. You have to be aware. You have to be able to pick up on these subtle energies of the universe and the signs that the universe is sending you, in order to really capture that and know that, hey, universe is talking to me when that bird flies. The universe is talking to me when I see that flash of light. The universe is talking to me when I keep on seeing this number 33. So it's and then go deeper into the message so you can actually understand, okay, what does this number mean? What does this color mean? What does this word actually mean? Going beyond, right? So the universe is asking us to expand so that we can feel and and see really what the universe is guiding us to respond, to be present, sensitized, to be grateful. As we expand, we are grateful for everything that is happening within us and around us too, right? Because again, we're in this place of peace. So we're not offended by many things. We're not combative. We're not feeling that we need to defend, or that we even have enemies. We're in a real place of peace. peace and wholeness, right? So that's what the universe is prompting us to come back into your purity, be open and empathetic and compassionate and sensitive enough to feel, know that the wind that's blowing is the angel, the angelic presence. Know that, when you feel that heat on the back of your neck, it is the sunshine pushing you forward, the whispers of the wind, the beautiful colors of the ocean, the sensitivities of time, and you saying something at a specific time or a time keep on coming back in. It's really feeling the energies of the universe, right? Our senses, and even going beyond that sense, right? Interesting, right? But it's really being able to feel. Again, just that feeling. And again, the White Witch, has this presence of the light, always bringing in the light, knowing the higher perspective, being able to observe what is going on, and really not being impacted by so much of the surface stuff, because the White Witch is able to see the light. And the light is not always on the surface. Sometimes you actually have to go into the depth and the deepness in order to see that light. And that's what the owl does, because the owl is the hunter at night. The owl is awake at night. The owl rules the night, right? And is led by the moon. So again, the light, and be able to bring forth the darkness, the light out of the darkness. That is the ability of the light, of the White Witch. We stand in the light, right? And we walk through the darkness. Love it. All right. And keeping everything in balance. Just looking to see if the synchronicities. Oh, yes. Look at it right there. Synchronicity 6. And again, this 6 keeps on coming up. The last reading, there was the synchronicity with the 6. And it's again the fire and the water. Oh my goodness. The universe, and it's this fire and water. Man, it's this fire and water element, calming our fires and calming our waters, coming into peace. I just finished talking about the Peace Beyond Survival card. It'll be interesting if that card comes out this week. We'll just see if Spirit plays it out that way. But I was just speaking about that, and it's about your fire element within and your water element within coming into balance, and that's considered peace beyond survival. But yes, 6 and 6, right? Coming into balance. And 6 plus 6 is 12, which is wholeness. 1 plus 2 is 3. Let's do the synchronicities here. All right. Let's expand the conversation into the synchronicities, right? So 6 plus 6 is 12, right? Jesus had 12 disciples. He was the 13th one, right? I'll just drop that as a little clue, right? Coming into wholeness and complete balance within and around us, right? Now, the pools of energy, number 20. It says, when the final experiment of Atlantis was established, the senior priesthood created a pool of high frequency energy, which the people could access to enhance their own energy or help them manifest their visions. Later, the violet flame was offered to the citizens. This could be visualized or invoked to enable them to transmute any negativity that arose, especially in relationships. So this card is indicating or giving us the tool of the violet flame. I talk about it a lot. I've used it a lot. It's helped me a lot. It's healed me a lot. Cosmic help. Your guidance is to call on the great cosmic pool of energy, for it is time now to manifest your dreams. Before you invoke the cosmic assistance, be still and focus on your vision. Only negative thoughts can hold you back. So call in or visualize the violet flame to dissolve them. Move forward now. The cosmos is ready to help you. I love this. So, because it's basically saying to us, hey, the energy around you is ready to go. And if you're not ready, use that violet flame to transmute any impurities again And I was gonna, when this piece came up, I was gonna bring up Archangel Uriel and Archangel Aurora, and they are great for the solar plexus. Because the root chakra came up with the balance, but they are great for the solar plexus. And when you're clearing out, because the solar plexus is our power center, our identity, how we respond based on other people's opinions and our self confidence. So when we are not ready to move forward with our goals and in our truth and with our gifts, the violet flame is something that we use to transmute all of those fears and all of those just everything that's really holding us back, you know, and it transmutes us back to the purity and the core of what we are, right? So use that violet flame energy. There are a lot of them. You can Google it and use whatever version resonates with you. Okay, I've used the violet flame a lot, and it's helped me a lot. And it's all about coming back into our purity, and our purity is being at peace, being whole. I really like the word wholeness versus peace, but peace, coming into calmness. We're not raging against the world anymore. We're not fighting. We're not at war. We are whole. We are six on the left, six on the right, and one in the center. We are one, right? So we come into peace. We come back into our purity. We come back into our white purity, the white witch, the peace, the clarity, the purity is here again. That white, right? So that's the synchronicity with the white and the purity and coming into that light and the light of who we are. And that's what that whiteness indicates, okay? So the cosmos is ready to help you. It's just, are you holding yourself back? And if you are, because of, our fears and our feelings of victimization and our feelings of lack and scarcity, and our feelings of being stuck in survival mode and victim mode, then hey, use that violet flame. Use the pool of cosmic energy, which is always around us. And the cosmic energy is the light. Okay, so you have to know that the light, the cosmic energy is always accessible to you to tap into. And the white witch and the owl knows that. They know that the light is always there, right? So even in the darkness, the owl rules. The owl rules the night. He hunts. He hunts in the darkness. Okay, let's look at this cosmic journey one. Your great wave awaits you. I want to read that. Hopefully my eyes. Oh, it's right here. And it's number 40. And 4 is a door, I would say. And look at it. It's 20 and 40, right? If we just look at that. The 2 plus 2 is 4, right? And 246, even the numbers 2040, and then the two sixes. So that's also 2 times 2 times 2. That's multiples of 2 there, right? Coming out of duality, multiplying, because you start at 2 and then we multiply out. Well, no, it's 4. Oh, well, no, it's 8. So we're expanding. We are expanding from duality into be able to see more, to see the synchronicities, to see the divinity in the timing and the order, to see the light within the darkness, to see that, hey, all is in balance. So I just need to really act and be grounded in what I need to do and push forth because the universe is ready. The universe is ready for me to do what I need to do. Am I ready? Am I ready? Am I at peace within myself in order to fulfill my mission? All right. Let's see what 40 says, because 40 says your great wave awaits. Why is the wave awaiting? Why is the wave awaiting? Why aren't we just riding the wave? Let's find out. Let's find out. It says a wave starts slowly. You can see its energy as it begins to slightly swell on the horizon. At first, there's nothing more than a small inflation of water, barely different than the surrounding water. But you can see it. The swell gains amplitude and height. And now you have a wave that you can unsuccessfully struggle against or ride with joyful bliss. Aha, the choice is yours. So are you in resistance? Or are you deciding to ride the wave? And that's why the wave awaits you because it's your choice. You can, just like I said with the cosmic journey, with the pool of energy, that pool of energy is always around us. It's, are we in resistance of it? And when we're in resistance, we're not at peace. And that's the thing there. When we are able to ride the wave and flow with all of the cosmic energy around us and these wave of changes that are coming in, then we can be at peace, right? So we have to choose to ride the wave with joyful bliss. The choice is yours. Your great wave awaits, ready for you to proclaim your next greatest purpose. Yep, it's the moment. We have to choose to step into it. No doubt. Yep. You may be scared at how big this energy is or fearful of the scope of actions necessary to accomplish it. And that happens with all of us. Again, use that violet flame to cut through all of those fears, all of that self sabotaging and limiting beliefs, and get to the core of who you are. And trust me, when you do, there's no fear. You just move forward with peace and joy. Be like water. Flow through any thought holding you back from this full resolution. Your momentum has gathered to surf the cosmic wave of destiny. Cosmic catalyst, and this is what you would journal with today. What is my greatest purpose that can positively impact the greatest number of people? And your cosmic checkbox, become the wave. Either go to the ocean and observe the waves for 20 minutes or find a video online. That's so synchronistic because I just started posting last week seconds in nature, and it's for people that you might not be able to get to nature, but if you can't, um I'll bring nature to you. So this says 20 minutes. The video, the one I posted yesterday, I think it was just a minute and 11 seconds. So find 20 minutes in nature. Be still. And while you're there, you can access this cosmic pool of light and energy that's always around you to cut through your darkness and get to the light and the purity of who you are so that you can see all the beautiful synchronicities around you, the divinity, the divine timing, the order and play, and stay in balance as we expand. Okay, lovelies? Happy crystals, guys. Stay happy. Stay at peace. Use the violet flame. Transmute, transform, be in balance. This is your 5-star elemental reading for today, November 11th, 2021, or whenever you intuitively find this message. Have a wonderful day. Happy crystals. Bye. Be happy.